Skinwalker Ranch in Utah has long been called one of the strangest and most mysterious places on Earth. For decades, stories of UFOs, glowing orbs, cattle mutilations, and encounters with bizarre creatures have circulated around the ranch. But in recent years, the mysteries have expanded far beyond its borders. The History Channel series Beyond Skinwalker Ranch takes the investigations into new territory, exploring other paranormal hotspots across the country. And what they're finding raises an unsettling question. Are these strange phenomena all connected? When most people think of Skinwalker Ranch, they think of the terrifying stories from Native American lore. The Navajo warned of shape-shifting witches called skinwalkers. Years later, ranchers told tales of glowing-eyed wolves that couldn't be killed, UFOs that hovered silently over the fields, and strange portals opening in the desert night. But the Beyond Skinwalker Ranch team doesn't just focus on those legends. Instead, they use the ranch as a starting point, asking, if these anomalies can happen here, could they also exist in other places? Season 3 of the series pushed that question even further, using advanced technology like LiDAR scanning, radiation detectors, and even military-grade tracking equipment. The team visited locations far from Utah. What they discovered was chilling. At multiple sites, they recorded sudden spikes in radiation, similar to the unexplained surges measured at Skinwalker Ranch. But strange electronic interference disrupted cameras and communication systems. And perhaps most disturbingly, witnesses at different locations described the same types of glowing lights and orb-like entities that the ranch is famous for. One location, deep in the forests of Massachusetts, sits inside the notorious Bridgewater Triangle. This area has long been a hotbed of paranormal reports. Everything from Bigfoot sightings to UFO encounters to ghostly apparitions. When the team brought their sensors into the woods, they picked up bizarre electromagnetic anomalies that mirrored readings taken back at the ranch. It was as if the land itself was alive with energy, responding to their presence. Another investigation led them to the mountains of California, where strange lights have been reported for centuries. Using night vision and thermal cameras, the team captured what appeared to be glowing objects moving against the wind, defying conventional explanations. Was it advanced technology, a natural but little-known phenomenon, or something even stranger? The fact that such lights appear in multiple states across different environments only deepens the mystery. Skeptics argue that shows like Beyond Skinwalker Ranch dramatize their findings, presenting ordinary glitches as supernatural. And yes, not every anomaly is proof of the paranormal. But here's the unsettling part. The same types of anomalies are being documented again and again, at sites separated by hundreds or even thousands of miles. These consistent patterns suggest that something bigger is going on, something that transcends any one location. Some researchers believe these places sit on geomagnetic hotspots, areas where the Earth's natural fields interact in unusual ways. Others propose that these locations might act like portals, thin spots between dimensions, where strange phenomena bleed through into our reality. And of course, there are those who argue it's the work of extraterrestrials, moving between hidden bases scattered across the planet. Whatever the explanation, the sheer volume of overlapping evidence is hard to ignore. What makes Beyond Skinwalker Ranch so fascinating is that it's not just about one cursed ranch in Utah anymore. It's about a possible network of paranormal hotspots, places where the same unexplainable phenomena repeat themselves. And if that's true, then Skinwalker Ranch might not be an isolated mystery. It might be just one piece of a much larger puzzle. For centuries, humans have spoken about sacred lands, haunted forests, and cursed valleys. Maybe those old stories weren't just folklore. Maybe they were warnings, passed down through generations, about places where reality itself becomes unstable. If the team from Beyond Skinwalker Ranch is right, then these are not isolated myths, but interconnected phenomena stretching across the globe. The deeper they dig, the clearer it becomes. Skinwalker Ranch is not unique. It's simply the most famous example of something far stranger, far more widespread, and far more terrifying. And if these anomalies can happen in Utah, Massachusetts, and California, then who's to say they couldn't happen in your own backyard? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like the video and consider subscribing. This really helps the channel, and I hope to see you again soon, my friend. This is Cryptic Sense.